You, my friend, are perfect. Welcome to this video. I wanted to share this message. I hope that intro impacted you in some way, any kind of way. You are perfect. My ascension coach reminded me of this yesterday, and I've been really meditating on it. It's a very powerful statement, and I want to go deeper in it because, you look at, oh my gosh, all this shit and stuff I've been through in my life. How is that possible? How can I be perfect? How can any human be perfect with all the things we go through? Let me start with just saying that is just logical truth. We have a perfect God. I mean, God by definition is perfect. And so perfect beings, like a perfect God, create perfectly. And we are his children, his creation. And so as his children, we are perfect. And nothing can change that. Whatever God has made perfect is perfect and forever will be perfect. So, wow, there's that. Just the simple, logical truth of reality. And then you have the earth experience, which is, oh my goodness, right? I mean, we've all have reasons to think, oh, well, there's no way I can be perfect. I felt this, I've said this, I've done this. Thought this. Oh my gosh. I know that's not perfect. Usually when I wake up in the morning and the alarm goes off, I'm feeling anything but perfect. Or maybe you do, but that's some people's experience. But understand that this is a planet of healing, which means that healing is primary because this planet is run on illusions primarily. Well, at least you could say that's what's being healed is illusion that we're anything but perfect. And that's why we experience that. But if you ever wonder, how is it that, like, for example, if you've ever gone through a depression and, we all have different ways of going through it, but we all know that on some level, whenever we choose to really love ourselves, to really be present with ourselves, to give ourselves the love and support and care we need, we can heal that. And it's different for everyone. Doesn't Some people might have a longer journey, shorter journey, whatever it is. The love that you are actually has the power to heal any experience that you go through. And that's the truth. You are not that depression in this example that you're going through. You are the love that is healing it. And whatever you heal for all. We are all healing to set all beings free everywhere. It's a Buddhist concept as well. Your healing affects all beings everywhere. And so it's so important that you know this truth. It'll help you navigate life because you never have to accept any belief that treats you or anyone else as less than perfect. And this doesn't mean, oh gosh, everyone's perfect, then I just have to treat them like a king or queen. Well, I mean, everyone is in truth a divine being, a king or queen in their own right. But you do have to honor what someone's choosing because on this planet, just because you are perfect doesn't mean you have to choose to experience your perfection. Now, here's the key perfection, even though it is your true state, even though you can't actually change it, you can experience illusion. So you can choose to experience yourself as not perfect. It's never true, but you can choose to experience that. And so one way to love people is you want to always support ideas that encourage the perfection in others. And it's okay to discipline that which does not serve others, or serve yourself, that which does not honor perfection. And so it's really about, you having your own relationship with loving yourself. You know what feels good, what doesn't feel good. But you want to start with yourself. You want to start with knowing I am perfect And then notice as you make that choice, and let's say you move through your day, notice how many times you might judge yourself or judge another or accept something feeling bad when you don't have to. And we never have to accept feeling bad, is the truth. Knowing that you're perfect can help you begin to heal these decisions, because as a perfect being, you should only think positive thoughts about yourself. I'm not talking about spiritual bypassing here. That means ignoring your upsets. Because we live on a planet of illusions, understand you're constantly going to be healing. And this is something that actually really struck me in the session was I'm perfect, and it's okay if I feel really bad one day or I'm moving through a really big upset, because you aren't your feelings, you aren't your upsets. That is what you came here to heal. So by saying I am perfect doesn't mean, well, that means I'm going to feel perfectly happy for the rest of my life. Now, actually, happiness is a choice, and you can choose to be happy no matter what's happening. And that's, happiness is a choice. So even if you feel really, really bad, you even in that place, you have the choice. I choose to be happy in the midst of this really big challenge. That's how powerful you are. But you ultimately want to, this is what the healing work is that Jeff and Shleah teach. When you know you're perfect, this is why you want to heal every upset and see it as a gift, because your perfection is here to heal the planet. And you do that starting with yourself. I feel bad, or I'm upset, or thing is going on inside of me. It's okay. Notice that. That is an invitation to go deeper in your perfection by healing that misaligned thought. Jeff and Shleah talk about this, and it's so true. You're going to have upsets until you're in perfect union with God. So don't think that because I'm perfect, I am just going to be riding a cloud for the rest of eternity. Like I said, you can have a joyful, beautiful experience of life because you choose to, but challenges are going to be a natural part. Upsets are going to be not natural, but just, yeah, when you're on a healing journey like we are, it is a natural part until you're in perfect union to constantly be healing. And what I'm inviting you is to see that as a rich experience, because every time you're upset, whether you're driving in a car and someone cuts you off, or, somebody says something or does something that, really triggers you or hurts you, those are invitations to go deeper in your perfection. You find out, why did this impact me so much? Why did this hurt me so much? What is the underlying belief? This is what the mirror exercise is, taking an event on the outside and finding how am I taking it in on the inside? What am I believing about myself? What am I saying about myself? And how can I heal and love myself in that space, so that instead of feeling hurt in that space, I feel loved. Instead of believing something negative about myself in that space, I believe something divine and positive and true. Because the divine thought is always the true thought. So I invite you to first accept that you're perfect. Choose that now. It already is so. Perfect God made you his perfect child. You can't change that, but I invite you to accept that about yourself. And two, use that as you go through your day, and notice whenever you have those moments where you feel maybe less than perfect, and know that that is an opportunity to just bring more of that perfection to yourself, and begin to see those as opportunities just to go deeper in self-love, deeper in your perfection, deeper in the truth. Ultimately, I just hope, if nothing else, that you just enjoy the thought, I am perfect. If you get nothing else from this, I am perfect. It's a beautiful thought. It's a healing thought. It's a true thought. So I invite you to sit with that, play in it, enjoy it, revel in it. It is God's truth for you, and it is a beautiful truth. enjoy your perfection, enjoy your divinity, live from it, and I send you so much love and blessing on your perfect divine journey. Thank you so much.